What's good, YouTube? This is your homeboy Raiden Yoshi here with another episode. Let's play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Previous episode, we took down Riku, or turned into a Heartless, but then turned back into a person. Craziness, just craziness. Now, before we have quite a few things I would like to do, real quick. Now we have to return to Hollow Bastion, but before we do that, I would actually like to take a quick little trip over to Merlin's place. Why? Because we collected a couple gems while we were out there. And we know someone who can turn those gems into summons. Are you? Oh, here you are. Oh, another summon gem. Let's help this little one. Here we go. Bippity, boppity, boo. And now we learn to summon spells Dumbo and Mushu. Dumbo's not terribly useful. Mushu, however, can shred enemies' health just like it's nothing. So it's really kind of useful stuff to have. So I'm just gonna glide across this gap. And what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought completely. Thing. Oh crap, Heartless. I really don't feel like fighting these guys right now. So, we kind of need to figure out how to get back to Hollow Bastion. But, let's go talk to Sid before we head out to the gummy ship. And Sid should be right here as usual. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion. I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up. Then what can we do? Simple. Go around them instead of through them. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route. Excuse me, I just yawned about so loud. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it. Alright, so, thanks to our help of our friendly neighborhood Sid, we know that there's a navigation gummy over in the secret waterway, and so let's go over there and get it. Now, if you do not have high jump, you will not be able to use this path that I just used, so kind of like there's no reason why I could think you wouldn't have high jump equipped at this point, but I'm just making sure you know that. But all that goodness aside, let's head right over here to the second waterway. And we actually want to go this direction. Obtain Navi G. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go,
Why not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help.
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Well, that is certainly a new cutscene. And now... Oh, just hitting stuff on the ceiling. Now, what I'm going to do is we now have the new navigation gummy, so we should probably go and take that to Sid so that he can install it for us. Once we have that, we'll be all set to travel back to Hollow Bastion. I can grab onto that? What? Hold on, pause. Wait. You can grab onto that. I never knew that. I thought that was just cosmetic, just something cosmetic there, but that's an actual object that can be grabbed. Okay then, you learn new things every day. Okay, I just want to check my level. Level 44, not bad, not bad. We can equip the Oathkeeper, which is actually a really good Keyblade for what it is. However, I don't think it's going to be equipped for too long, honestly. But might as well have it on for the time being. So let's talk to Sid. You found it? Alright, I'll go fix your ship. All set, you can go anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Alright, and now we have one final trip left to make. I know last time I said that was the second to last gummy flight sequence we had, but we have one more after the one we're about to do. But real quick, welcome. Shop here. Buy. Ooh. Grand Mallet and the Adamant Shield. Okay, there's stuff I can sell, so I can pick that up for Goofy. The one for Donald, I don't care for, but I kind of would like to get that one for Goofy. Whoa, they made these things worthless. In the original Kingdom Hearts, those things sold for a pretty penny. Now they're not worth a damn. Wow. Now, that's one way to encourage you not to sell shit. That's beside the point, however, as we will now glide into a wall, and now gliding is so slow in this game. Now we have one place left to go. There's a new warp on Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. And now, let's head towards the new warp hole. I haven't changed this ship in a while. I feel like maybe I should have like upgraded my ship at some point, but it's really not. Upgrading the ship isn't too high on my priority list, honestly. And we have the new warp hole right there. Let's go. Wait for it. Epic music change. And now we are in what is actually the second to last gummy flight in the game. Not too much left to do. So we just need to kind of fly carefully through what is left in the game. So we've come a long way. We've done a lot. We've ventured pretty far, and now we are truly at the end of this game. At the end of our long journey. But all that aside, this will be our final few battles. If you had to ask me off the top of our head, we have at the top of my head, I would say we have, I guess you could say, 2 bosses before we get to the real final like boss of the game, and we really don't have much left. A few more enemies, a few more bosses, and a few more little things. If you're wondering about a lot of the extra stuff in the game, I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon. I'm pretty much just marathoning. This is literally like a day's worth of me playing, just marathoning through the rest of this game. Just making sure, just putting that out there, just really just gonna just barrel through everything that's left. Okay, I'm good. On boosting. Now I know there's actually a trick where you can quit out of this gummy flight sequence at some point, and it'll actually count it as you completing the whole sequence, and you can then just warp to Hollow Bastion. But I don't know where that point is. That's something I'd probably have to learn if I ever wanted to actually do it. But it is something that can be done. Just putting the option out there for those who care enough. No, we're good though. We're good. I think actually this is probably the point right here. I don't care enough to do it though. And at that, here we are. Hollow Bastion one more time. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. And that we could put Goofy. We could put the Beast into our party, but I don't know. The Beast is very good and very strong, but I do kind of just want to roll with the original Three Musketeers. Oh jeez. So, at this, we are now going to be trekking back through the halls of Hollow Bastion. We're going to be going places we've already been, exploring places that have already been explored. Whoa, that could have been bad. Not really, but you know what I mean. As we now head up to the castle gates. Now, if my memory serves me right, we aren't going to be running into any new enemies anytime soon. At least, okay, I say anytime soon, not for a little bit. We are going to be relatively fine for at least a little while, and I just hit my mic, I apologize. Unless I somehow figure out a way to edit that out, which I highly doubt. So we're going to go into the library right here. Wait for it. We are going to run into a cutscene.
Oh, Belle.
You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold out much longer. We'll take care of it. Now, talk to Belle one more time. And she gives you Divine Rose, which is an extremely, if my memory serves me correctly, it is an extremely good Keyblade. Probably what I'm actually going to run with for the rest of the game. More strength, we lose 1 bar MP, but look at that strength boost. And it doesn't deflect often, so that's honestly really useful for what we're about to be going through. Where's Donald's health? Jeez. Donald just got bitch-smacked by something on the way up here, didn't he? Like, damn, Donald. I just looked up and it was like Donald's out of health. That upsets me just a little bit. Okay, I'm actually going to end this episode right now. When I come back, we'll be up at the higher point of Hollow Bastion, because I probably really don't feel like showing all that moving around again. So, see you next episode. Peace, peace, deuce, deuce. See ya.